And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender, getting set for this 185-pound title fight. He believes this title shot should have come a long time ago, but he has let bygones be bygones. The focus now, unseating the champion in dominant fashion and starting a new middleweight legacy of his own. 25 minutes or fewer away from becoming the new champion. We will see how he performs tonight. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's got to have. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and reach. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, presenting the challenger, Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion,
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch that. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Big, powerful punch lands.
All right, going for the early takedown, and he gets it. So no surprise he wanted to get this fight to the ground. Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine. This could be trouble.
He's attacked guillotine.
reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter. Now into his mount.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Staying busy from bottom position here. Back to the feet now. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Blocks the shot. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh!
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And they separate. Oh, that's a good right hand.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Shot there, DC, and one more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is gonna be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there.
Nice kick.
Oh. Oh! Oh, straight right.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
All right, round two.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body. Beautiful.
All right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control? Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, single collar tie here. More clinch work here. Now an uppercut to the head. I hear a lot of you fighters talk about a naked takedown attempt, right? No setup. Certainly not the case there, as he set up the takedown with a beautiful combination of strikes.
And he always does it. He always tries to...
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
His opponent,
and with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
he's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Under a minute to go now in round 2. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. "30 seconds to go in the round." Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. That was a nice strike.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, that is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a...
He's out! Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel. That's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like he got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 17 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Chimaev.
Well, we are still digesting this result tonight. I barely got a voice, but we do